Now, from a strategic point of view, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. A quote from Machiavelli. You've got to be careful of that. If you know a bit and no one else knows anything, you have an advantage. But other people catch up. So again, it's competition. You've got to know more. That first quote I had, you've got to know more about your customers than the competition, learn faster about them than the competition, and you've got to action it faster. In a fast-changing world, it's changing. And the one-eyed, being one-eyed, you're king for a while until other people have two eyes. Segmentation is a very difficult thing in marketing. We're not going to go through this in great detail, but we've heard bits of segmentation. People are dealing with different custom market segments in their incubator. Segments are groupings of current and potential buyers who cross-reference each other in their purchasing decisions. So they'll be comparing with each other. So the clients you have in an incubator, a segment, they will be actually talking with each other about their purchasing decisions. Segmentation is a process for dividing a market into segments so that members share common characteristics. Now, you can't service everyone. You can't service all new start entrepreneurs. You can't serve in big countries, you can't service all new high growth entrepreneurs. You've got a segment. You've got to work out what's the best segment to work with. There can be hundreds of variables for this. The challenge is to pick those that have the highest correlation with stimulating demand patterns. Again, you've got to think in your incubator as a business, your customers as having demand patterns that change. So the requirements for this, for a segment, is it is measurable. You can measure aspects like the size and the spending power. It's accessible. You've got to be able to access and serve the segment. It's a problem. It's a real challenge for physical incubators going outside the walls more broadly. How can you access and serve them when they're not in your building? But virtual incubation is the way to go. It's the trend. It's viable. It's got to be important enough, large enough, with returns greater than the inputs. So you can be sustainable. Sustainability of an incubator as a business is something that across the globe is becoming more and more important. It understands me why it hasn't been important to date. But in Europe, in the UK, they only started to think about sustainability a few years ago. In Australia and New Zealand, it's always been there. I think it's harder countries. We've always thought of sustainability from day one. How are we going to be sustainable? How are we going to get revenue out of our customers? It's got to be feasible. It's got to be capable of responding to market signals. It's got to be actionable. It's got to give positive outputs from marketing activities. Now, a lot of this should happen in your feasibility study. A feasibility study should be saying these are the viable segments. You can't serve all. There could be some very good segments you can't make money out of. Or government won't fund. You've got to think of this as a business. So there's got to be an attractive segment. Strategically, business potential, and a financial return or yield. The financial return or yield largely relates to private entrepreneurs you're helping. The return or yield from an incubator is often social. You're not going to make a great profit out of an incubator. But incubators can be self-sustainable and cover their operating cash flow needs. It's not, incubation, as you know, isn't an attractive prospect for a private entrepreneur. You're not going to make a great deal of money out of it. Private incubators do exist. Most of them make a loss. The very good ones will cover their costs. But it's not an attractive investment privately. Most incubators across the globe are there for a social return. So the financial return or yield is really a social return, but you can still be viable, self-sufficient financially.
Just wanted to know, SPV had some private incubators doing presentations. Are they not profitable? Are they just sustainable?
Yeah, yesterday we had some private incubators, organizations making presentations.
Just wanted to know, are they not profitable? Profitable enough?
Are there any private incubators here in the room?